Hi, this is Pete from FMI Enterprises. I'm an auto dealer here in Southern California, and today I have for you a beautiful 1991 Corvette with 62,000 original miles. The car is a mint green, and it is in beautiful condition. The paint, body, all original, I believe, and it's in great shape. Low mileage car, California car. Good set of tires, good set of brakes. Interior is immaculate as far as a 1991 car goes, in my opinion. All around, I think the paint looks excellent. It's not perfect, but it's very good. Gonna point a few things out here. Got some tiny little chips here on the front of the bumper. Just a few little chips on the front end. Not too bad. Just in the corner, you have some over there. It's not very bad over here, but I think overall a really clean bumper. Headlights are or the fog lights nice and clear. The side markers underneath the front bumper, you can see everything's there. It's in good shape. Tiny little nick right there, but these are very, very tiny. As far as original paint goes, which I believe this to be, I think it's really clean. Original emblem looks good. Continuing on with the paint in the body, there's a tiny little stress crack right here. You don't really see it unless you get up and look close. Continuing on, side panels look good. The door looks very good. Got a tiny little door ding right there on the protector, so that would cover right up with some touch-up paint. The mirrors look good. A couple tiny little, like a really light little scratch right there from a key or whatever trying to get in, I'm sure. You've got some really, really small spots of wear and tear, as you would expect from a car of this age, I think. Tiny little stress crack right there on the corner. Rest of the bumper looks pretty good. This looks good. The gas door is clean. The right quarters in very nice condition. The door over here looks excellent. Mirrors look good. Side panel looks good. I'd say the paint, original condition, and definitely a survivor. For the age, I think the car looks great. I'd give it about an 8 out of a 10, maybe 8.5. But if you're putting it on a scale based on the age, I'd say it's probably better than that. But anyway, car looks really nice. The target top is a glass target top. It does have a little crack right there, which doesn't leak water, but it does have a little crack developing there. The tail lights look very nice, and that's pretty much it for the paint in the body. It's got the original Corvette Endurance 24-hour Endurance Champ emblem on there. The wheels are factory wheels. It's got wheel locks on them, the factory wheel lock, and I have the lock, the key, that is. You can see the wheels are have a little bit of wear just from age, but overall they look pretty good. There's not very much rash on them at all. Bridgestone Potenza tires. Rears are probably about, I'd say about, I don't know, 40-50%. Plenty of tread there. There's a lot of tread there. Fronts, I think, have a bit more. Fronts are probably about 80%, I'd say. A lot of tread there in the front. You can see my finger goes in there quite a ways. So these are really good tires, Bridgestone Potenzas. And the front wheel looks good. And over here, same situation. The wheel looks decent. some just age-related wear and tear on it, but definitely presentable. Looks consistent with the age of the car. And that's it for the paint, body, everything else on the outside. Interior is super clean. All original seats. The leather is nice and soft. See the outside bolster's in good shape. No holes in the bolster. Still all intact, and I believe this to be all original leather. This is really nice here. Real soft. The power seats work. Power seats work. Passenger side seat looks excellent as well. No holes or rips or tears. The leather is super nice. You see the factory seat belts look excellent. The armrest here, super clean, very nice. I've got the ashtray right here. The car was never smoked in. This was tucked away down here. And of course I have the wheel lock right here. Owner's manual right here. All the owner's manual and whatnot. The carpet, excellent shape. No holes in the carpet or wear spots or marks. And the carpet here and the door jamb looks really nice. There's no holes or wear on the speaker, nice and clean. It's hard to find that, in my opinion. The back, very nice back here as well. You've got the floor mats here that most likely came with the car, showing some age. They're just, detailed, cleaned, and they, these are the original ones. So, yeah, they're not going to look perfect, but they're here. You can see the speakers in the back, Bose. Covers are still there. They're not cracked. The cargo hatches right there work well, no problem. The carpet back here is in excellent shape. The struts hold up the hatchback, no problem. Okay, the dash looks excellent. No cracks in the dash. Glove box up here looks very good. You can see the courtesy light works. Carpet over here in the passenger side looks excellent. You can see that courtesy light works fine. The door panel over here looks excellent. Power mirrors, power windows work. Power door locks. Not sure that door lock button works. Maybe that switch. Not sure if the switch is bad or not, but the outside window scraper has cracked, deteriorated a bit, and as you can see, it's sort of given way just to age. Passenger side too, it's starting to fall apart over there. The door panel on the upper end right here is pretty much sun damaged. I mean, it works fine, but got some sun damage. Okay, so the power door locks are having some issues there. Car has 2 keys, the ignition key and the door key as well. Fires up and runs excellent. We've got the INFL REST button or warning, which is the tire pressure. So maybe the TPMS system that needs some new sensors in the tires. Next time you change the tires, you put them in. But you put a piece of black tape on that and cover it up, it disappears. But anyway, that's on there. The radio sounds very nice. So this is a Kenwood modern stereo. It's got auxiliary. Pretty basic, but it is a modern radio. I think the faceplate does come off. It's got your auxiliary, standby, tuner. So yeah, it's decent radio for the car. I think it looks good and it works fine. You can see the mileage right here, 62,582. The engine really runs very well. I've been driving this car all around. The engine runs very good. Mechanic looked at it. He said there's a little bit of oil weeping from the head. So that I am not going to do anything with a weeping oil leak because it's not enough to warrant doing anything. But you see the courtesy lights work under the engine. It's got an MSD ignition system there. And looks like it's got some upgrades. Definitely the car was well cared for. And you know, it's just clean everywhere. It runs good. The battery's good. You can see right there, MSD ignition, carb legal. And you can take a ride. So the headlights, you see the headlights pop up and open, no problem. Okay, the seat belts are in good shape. Put it into drive and let's go. I've got the AC on right now. And the AC does blow cold, no problems. And I drove this car about 80 miles on the freeway a few weeks ago, and it drove very, very well. No issues, no hiccups on the road at all. The only thing I noticed is when you're in on the freeway and you're in overdrive and you give it just a little bit of gas, you get a little bit of a shake that goes away. So I don't know if this is something in the torque converter or something electrical. I mean, I don't think it's electrical, but it's very, very minor, and it doesn't really bother me at all. And frankly, most people won't even notice. But if you're just putting along and you're just rolling and you hit the gas a little bit, you get a little bit of a vibration. So I do want to disclose that about the car. So I think it's a very nice car. I like this car a lot. I like how it cleaned up, and I think it's in excellent original shape. The transmission shifts smooth. No hard shifts or anything that would make me feel like I couldn't drive it anywhere. The engine runs very well. It has a new water pump. I had a new water pump put on. It just leaked just a little bit, and I just decided to have it done. Also, to me, it looks like the alternator has been replaced recently. That looks pretty much new. Underneath the car, looks pretty good. There's no rust on it. It's a California car. And I believe somebody kept this in the garage and took very good care of it. Underside of the visors look nice. Let's see if these lights work. No, oh, there it goes. Yeah. So okay. So it just probably hasn't been turned on forever. And that's how these cars are. This one, the covering's hanging down a little bit. A little bit of glue might keep that up there. And this one, same thing. There it goes. So it works. Glass top. And I think it's a nice car. Doesn't smell at all. No cigarettes. You can see the center console if you can still see it. Really nice condition. All the plastic here looks really nice. The buttons on the climate control. Everything's good. The paint hasn't worn off or anything. AC's on now, blowing cold. What else here? The cup holder, the door Opens and closes, no problem. As I showed you, I have the ashtray. The car's never been smoked in. The boot looks nice. Power seat works, as I showed you. It's got the little controller here for all the display panel. You can change to metric. It does instant average on the fuel mileage and all this kind of thing, and all that works. What else? Power mirror works, no problem. And this side as well works. Okay, both power windows go down and go up, no problem. As I showed you, the power locks seem to be having an issue there, but it does want to work when you hit the button. It probably needs to be lubricated, and it just needs to be serviced. I think it's going to work. So that's about all. And as I said, I think it's a beautiful car. If you have any questions, give me a call. And that's it. I tried to get a Carfax on it, but it's too old to get the Carfax. But it has a clear title. I believe it to be all original paint, and I think the car looks awesome. So thank you very much. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.